All right, I think we're live. Hey, thanks for waiting around if you're here watching this video. I wanted to make a video on how to upload products to the METANET and what benefit do you get out of uploading those products to the METANET. I think there's a lot of benefits to gain from it, and hopefully in this video I'll be able to share some of those benefits, and I'll run you through step by step on what I did to upload my products to the METANET, or this product that I've got on the screen in front of me, and how I done that. So hopefully you can follow along with me, and it's not too much technical babble, or techno babble is what I like to call it, and you can follow along and see how I do it. And hopefully that sometime, if you're looking to put stuff up on the METANET, and you know, make sure that your product doesn't you know, face being what would you call it, like taken down or manipulated or stuff like that. So this video is I don't know how long this video will go for. Hopefully I can keep it to a short minimum, but if you are watching this on replay, just remember you can rewind and do all that kind of stuff and watch back some of the stuff, and also you can put it on a faster speed if you want to get through the video quite fast. So I do not know how long this is going to be, so I'm live streaming this to KwabaTv.com. You can see it there. If I think it's live streaming, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm still trying to work out how this thing's going to work. And you can comment live there and watch some of the comments come through, and some of the questions you might have. Just go on there and ask me at any time. Whenever you feel like if I'm going too fast or whatever, but I'm just going to go through and step by step and show you how to do it anyways. So let's get started. So as you can see here, you've got the basic product, right? It's just a product of a t-shirt that has Bitcoin SV on it. And how I did this product is I got a third party to print up these t-shirts. So I actually don't print them myself. I actually get another company to print them for me. There are a lot of companies out there that you can use to start printing your stuff. If you've got a design mind and you got a image that you can that you've got and you can put on a t-shirt, well, you know, the world is your oyster. You can actually go out there and get a third company. There's a print here in Australia. There's I think it's called T-Spree, and all sorts of t-shirt and all sorts of companies that you can go to. You can even go to, I think it's Amazon merch, and come up with a design and put it on t-shirts. If you're not design like-minded, then you can actually get someone to design it for you on Fiverr, and also on 99 Designs, and get those guys on there, and they actually tender or auction on getting the job from you. So there's a whole wealth of places you can go to get that done. The next thing you do is obviously you want a description of some sort that explains what you're selling. Obviously I put a little bit of guff in here. Ready for dispatch in 3 to 8 days, free shipping, available sizes, blah blah blah. And then the next thing is that we have to try and gather some information from your customer, right? So you want to obviously contact them by email, delivery name, address, city, you know, the address where you're sending the product to, and in this case, what size t-shirt the person would like. And in this case, we're going to sell from small to 3XL. So I worked out a price on how much this t-shirt would cost me with a bit of profit on top, and it worked out to be about $35 US dollars, that is. So I've got two components here on how you can buy this t-shirt. First one is obviously the $35 buy now, which is with Money Button. And the second one is buy with a credit card, right? I do not know any other easier way to make this web page, but I want to do it how I done it was through using the code through the website. And hopefully that you'll be able to follow along and use those codes as well. So the buy with credit card is actually being developed with Stripe and Molten. So you can go on there and get you an account there. I think it's just molten.com. Let's go back there and just see if we can go to that page and get you started. Okay, so if we click on that molten.com, it should bring up the page. Hopefully the sound is coming through well. So here you go. You can sign up for it's totally legit, and you can actually sign up for an account and start accepting. That's fiat, so that's accepting US dollars onto the app, onto your page, basically. So that's where you go to get that. Obviously, if you're aware of Money Button, you can go and sign up an account with Money Button. So I already have an account with Money Button, one of many, but I use this one under Kwaba, and so I post up. This is where I send all my money for this account anyway. For these products is to Kwaba. And at the end, you just got some kind of contact, and I just decided to put brought to you by Kwaba, and of course I got a link here that links you to your Twitter page. So if you click on that, if you've got a page there that's got all your products on it, you can have some social credibility if you want, where you can post up to it. All right, so that is that so far. Hope you're following through okay. Let's go. Okay. Oops, there's wanting to slow down a bit. Sorry about that. Asking me to log in. I'm not going to do that. Let's get out of that page. So that's Molten. Let's get out of that page. Okay. Now that you understand, so this is just a basic page, right? That collects information and you can send the product out straight away. Let's go and look at how that page is developed. So hopefully you can see this pretty good. And this is how you would go about changing. So all I suggest you do is just go to this where this this page is, which what I should do is actually link that in the troll box. So let's get that link there, and let's go over to KwabaTv.com. Let's do that again. KwabaTv.com. So I'll put this link into both troll boxes, which is KwabaTv.com, and let's put Kwaba. That's just what it's going to cost me 2 cents, but who cares? Eh? I love Money Button so much, I'll just donate the money. And let's also put that in the chat below. And so that's in the chat, and that's running cool. So let's keep going. So I've just explained to you the t-shirt thing. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully, if this all plays out correctly, I'm gonna try and build this from scratch. So this could take a while, but let's give it a go. So here is Amazon.com, and Amazon is a great place to source some products. If you don't have any products, it's a good way to get started and get your products from Amazon, and then try and buy them here and then resell them. So what you're trying to ultimately trying to do is get a bit of a gauge for the products that you want to buy, and instead of going to Alibaba, which is another website in China, Alibaba and Alibaba Express, and I think there's another one called Wish.com, and going to buy some stuff in Asia or China and sell on the METANET or sell online. The best thing to do is come here and just grab a product from here that's selling really well, and then sell that on the METANET. So let's for example, let's go and grab a low cost item. So these are all the top deals. Let's go to get a low cost item. Okay, we've got something here which is obviously. Make sure when you do select the product that you're going to buy, going to sell on the METANET or on any online portal, make sure you've got the right to sell it, and it's sold regularly, I suppose. And you can see here this lip balm has had about 18 reviews on there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just click on that, and this is sold by Nivea, but obviously this is just proof of concept, so you understand where I'm coming from. I'm going to run through this pretty quickly, so hopefully it keeps up with me. Okay, here we go. Oh, let's go back there. No, we don't want to go there. We want to, there we go. Okay, all I'm going to do is right click this and download. Hopefully it downloads. It's not going to download, so here's another trick that I use. I go and I want to screen print. So on Mac it's Command Shift 4, and it brings up a little device like this. All right, and we just take a copy of that. And hopefully, yep, as you can see there, it's been copied to my desktop. And the next step we want to do is we want to take some of this, take down some of this description of the product, right? And and put that up on the METANET as well. So first of all, we've got our picture. Now we've got our description and our title. So let's go in and adjust those right now. So basically what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to, let's take that down. Oh, that's gone outside the page. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm going to go to Kwaba wallet. I don't have it there, so I'm just going to type that in. Kwaba. Actually, to save us time, oh no, let's go that way. Kwaba wallet.com. And we are going to upload that product to the METANET and get in it. We're going to get the address code so we can paste it into our website. So what we want to do is, okay, there's some coin already there, which is awesome. Okie dokie. We can split, actually, let's split those Texans. Okay, let's refresh that. So I don't know what's going on here. Let's split those texts. Just gonna go to money button, see what's going on. Maybe we might have an issue with this. So what I'm going to go to and do is go to Bico Media. I'm going to go to Bico Media just so we can save some time. Bico Media. Yep. Another great source of uploading documents to the METANET. And then we're going to grab that picture that I put on my desktop and drop it in there. So let's go and get that now. Here is the picture. Make sure that your content is good. Yep. Okay, so that little picture there is going to cost me, what do we got here? 12 cents plus 9 cents is 21 cents, 22. Let's swipe those. Let's swipe that one. Let's swipe that one. Okay, while those are processing, let's just wait for that to go through. And this is to concentrate, obviously, to bind it all together, those two transactions. Now, if you used Kwaba Wallet, you'll notice that you don't have to go through that process. You just basically you just get the text and split them, upload your file, and then you should be good to go. All right. So now we've got our picture. Let's just check to make sure that's correct. And there it is. So the picture's good. We're going to copy that link. And basically all we're going to do is go over to our... Now, how I have been manipulating the products is just using... I'm using Safari at the moment. So you can use whatever program you use, but I'm currently using Safari. So basically all I'm going to do is go and find the link where the picture has been stored, which should be header image, which is that one there. Okay, so all I'm going to do there is I'm going to highlight that one, and then I am going to paste. And BB32, if we look at this, it should be BB32. Let's have a look at the end. Yep, BB32. Cool. So now we've got our photo there. That should be up on the code. So let's go back and check it out, make sure that's all good. I'm going to change this, so save file. Just wait for this to load. Now I'm not working online with this. This is working on my machine, so it's pretty much why it's taking so long. So we're going to change this file name to NIVEA underscore lip. Now you can see the power in this. If you start uploading products, you will have the first products on the METANET. So when the METANET does become of some type of power in the future, when someone does do a search on the BSV blockchain, if you've already configured everything correctly, you should be the one that should be found, right? That's the whole idea about it. So let's go ahead and save that into my downloads. And also, let's take a look at it. So we're just going to refresh. This is obviously just a preloader. Okay, that hasn't gone up anywhere. Okay, that's why. What we need to do now, because we've changed the file, we need to now change also the image that we're seeing. So I'm going to drop the HTML that I just saved in my downloads. Now, see, you can see now the image is now uploaded to my page. Okay, and basically, let's try and speed things up here. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Let's go and copy the name. Whoops. And where is it? There it is. That's it. So now we have to look for Bitcoin SV T-shirt black. We want to change that one there, which will change the top tab, V. So it'll change that top tab up there. Also, we're going to try and look for that heading, which is here. Let's go and change that. V. And also, let's go and grab a description for this product. So here we've got a lot of guff here that we can copy and paste. Oh, don't want to. Let's go and copy that. And let's go back over to the page, and we want to place that in there, because what we're changing is the description here. So let's go V. Okay, now we might have to take out some of these things because sometimes code doesn't want to work with it. And we want to try and keep it as tight and as thing as possible. Let's try and get this correct. Let's take out that little and sign there. I do not know what the HTML sign for and is, so I don't want to really put it there, so it'll just look really shocking. Let's go and see how long it'll take for this product to get to us. So if I want to buy this and it's going to come to Australia, so it looks like it's going to take, want it delivered by the 23rd of July. So today is obviously the 18th. So it's going to take around about 8 to 10 days anyway. So let's leave that as it is, which is here. You can see, let's go back up here. You can see that ready for dispatch in 3 to 8 days. Okie dokie. We're going to have some free shipping on it. Don't forget, this is just a demo product. I'm showing you how we go about manipulating and adjusting this the site, so it configures to you whatever you want. It's only going to be one size, so we're going to take that text out. There's not going to be a t-shirt size. Buy with money button, we're going to leave that in there. Let's go down and scroll down a little bit so we see what else we need to manipulate. So we're going to take out the size here. We don't need that text field in there anymore. Let's take that out. Okay, let's find it first. And where is it? Here it is. Oh, no. Yes, no, send form by. Nope, not there. Okay, here it is here. So we're just going to take that placeholder out, which is the input. So we're going to, what are we going to do there? We're just going to push backspace, and then we're going to just move that text up so it's in line with the rest of them. Okay, I think we are pretty much done. Okay. Next step is we want to change the $35 buy now button. Okay, so that's I know this looks really basic, but bear with me. As I get educated enough, I will start bringing it to you in a better looking form. But it's good to know that none of this can be changed on you, so it's really, really good. Now, we have to go over to Money Button and generate a button for this whole thing. So let's go and do that. Let's go and generate a new button for this sucker. Let's go to add money button, make a new button. I want to buy. Okay, we want an amount. Now let's look at the lip balm. It was $3.95. Okay, I think that's a good price. There's probably going to be some sort of charge in terms of getting it shipped to me. Let's say that you are on. Let's just go there and see what happens anyway. So it used to be $3.95, which is a good price. And okay, I don't really want to sign in. For time's sake, you'd work out what your delivery fee is going to be, and you know, and your profit's going to be. All right, but remember, if you've got thousands of these going through, or hundreds, or even tens or 20s going through, you're still making money, and you're only making, like, let's say 10 cents, 20 cents a transaction. It's all good, right? You're still making profit, but you do want to make a profit that's going to be more than that. So my tip would be to go with was $3.95. You see, there's a bit of profit in that, and I guess the shipping wouldn't be all that much, because this will be shipped from this company straight to your customer, because that's how we want to do it. We want to put into the system your customer's details and send that to the company, and the company will send it to your customer. Does it matter if they see the invoice? Well, you can put it as a gift and it will hide the pricing. And does it matter that it's coming from Amazon? Not really. People are pretty much aware of Amazon and how that works. So I don't think it's going to be an issue. So let's go back over to our code and find, first we have to go to money button and figure out this money button thing. So we're just going to put $3.95 in there, $3.95, and we're going to, 3.95. And we're going to put, obviously, United US dollars or whatever money you've got, right? Okay, because if you got an exchange in your country and you can exchange the money back to fiat to buy this product, this would be good. All right. Okay, so we want it to go to me. And now what that does is it brings up some code here that we can copy and paste to our code that we currently got, but we're not going to do that. All we're going to do is take some data from this bit of code, and the first bit of data that we want is 4359. That's basically I think that's got to do with my account. So let's go back to. Let's go back to, and I've already got that in there, 3459. We're going to change that to 3.95. So that's how much we're going to sell it for. And we are going to change the client identifier. I think that's the same. So let's just double check that. 928. And it is 928. Probably the button ID would be different. So you got 804 here, and the button ID there is 309. Now, I hope someone's watching this, and if you are watching this from Muddy Button and I'm doing something wrong, please comment in the troll box, and hopefully I can fix it in the future. But we're going to change that. So we're going to just copy that and paste. We obviously just want to buy. We don't want to change anything else that's on there. We're going to leave these properties as they are as well. We'll go to Molten and I'll show you how to adjust those as well. But I think we are all good to go. So that's all the code that's required for this one product, and you can bang out as many of these products as you can, right? So let's double click there and save the file. Now it's going to ask me to save it as Nivea, say yes, and it's going to ask me to replace it. I'm just going to say yes because we want all that other stuff to go. So as you can see there, we've got all this stuff, right? So we're going to have a look at it. Now it should look a little bit better. Whoa. So we've got the product, we've got the name, the description. Obviously, I am rushing this quite quickly, so please go back and rewind it. And we got Oh, actually, I should take out that available sizes and put, what can I put there? Limited stock. Let's go back. So, because we want a bit of call to action, right? We want to. We've got this available sizes here. Let's put limited stock. Okay, cool. I think we're all good. Let's save that again. Save file. Let's say yes. Let's say replace. Perfecto, I think. Great. Let's just see if we can. Okay. Now, if you do want people to buy this product with fiat, I don't think I'm going to go into the scope of doing that right now because the process of doing that could take some time. I think I'm just going to, no, let's, look, we might as well go the whole hog and get it done, right? Let's just see if I need to get into, to show you if I need any credentials to show through. I'll make sure that we're still online. Yep, we're still good. Okay, let's go to Molten. API, yes. Okay, I think we are. Let's log in. Okay. I'm going to have to do this outside of. No, I'm not. Okay, it's all good. Andre at Kwaba.com. And oh, I've got to remember my password. I think that's it. Let's see if that'll log me in. No, it's not going to do it. Okay. Not now. Close. Okay, I'm not going to, in this video, I'm not going to actually go through and upload that because let's get serious. We want to push up the VSV usability, right? So everybody using this here works out better for us in the long run. Okay, so let's go back to that page. I think I think I had saved that, right? I think I did. So let's go and refresh that. It's got a placeholder because it takes a bit of time. It takes Bico Media and the servers in the background to try and get all the transactions that made up this file and piece them back together again. All right, so that's why that placeholder is there. So there we go. We got something there that's not supposed to be the SV t-shirt black. Okay, let's take that out. My bad, I did not see that. We've got to go and find that one. Now, obviously this is just my interpretation on how I'm doing it. There's probably other people that are doing it a different way. I got B Nivea, no wonder. So I don't know if this helps you. Great. If it doesn't, well, tough luck. Let's go and save that again. And obviously, you can obviously change some of these H3s to H4s, make it bigger, make it smaller. It's like all you got to do is just do some research on the net and figure out how to change that stuff, and it kind of works out pretty easily when you actually find it out. Okay, there you go. So we've got our product up there ready to go. It's $3.95, and what I am going to do now is I am going to load this product up to the MetaNet, and we're going to do that right now. So let's go and see what's going on here. Yeah, okay. I won't do it with Kwaba Wallet just now because it just takes a wee bit of time. I should have preloaded some up so we could do it in real time, but it doesn't matter. We could go to Bico Media if you've got a money button and do it there. So that was our t-shirt. let's go back to, oops, sorry. Okay, now here's the good part. You know, when we saved, like we saved our file, which is the Nivea lip balm HTML, right? So that's now saved, and now I want to get that file and drop it into this Bico Media blockchain, BSV blockchain, right? So here we go. I'm just going to go and get it now and get that file. So I'm going to drop that file in there. It's going to ask me if it's all good, and it is. So the Nivea lip balm.html, we're going to swipe that. All right. So let me just swipe that. This is live. We are uploading a product from Amazon. Don't forget. There we go. Now let's hope that this thing works. This is live. This is off the cuff, so I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully it does work, and we see a product there that's been uploaded. Awesome. So that's live on the METANET. There we go. We have got all the details we need. Now, the first thing, you have to be the first one to swipe this button before you go live and send this out to your socials and send this out to anybody that's anybody. Maybe you do have a website that you list all these products and give them an option to pay with Money Button or pay with BSV. That option's available. So you have to be the first one to swipe this button, because what that's going to do is set up this whole form here. So the way it works is that the form encrypts everything and sends it to your email. So let's go and put in my email, which is, let's go, Andre at Kwaba, .com. Let's go delivery name, Andre. Let's go, I don't know, 123 Plunkett Street, and that's in Melbourne. And I don't know, my state is 3000. Oh, sorry, my postcode is 3000. My country, obviously, I'm living in Australia. And, oh, hold on. My state is Victoria. You gotta make sure you put these in correctly, yeah? So my thing is 3000. Okay, let's swipe this. Let's activate it. So what we're doing here is activating the form. So when it's swiped, everything's getting activated, okay? And if we go over to our money button, so ta-da, it's yours. If we go over to our money button, let's go back to the account. You'll probably see that we have been deducted. Okay, maybe not. Okay, no, okay. So it's not going to deduct it yet until, so don't forget, I just swiped that button and this page has come up. So I'm not a robot. So I'm just going to go behind the scenes and activate. So what happens, you'll get an email to your email address. Now, what I failed to show you, right, is where that code is for that form. Now I should have showed you that earlier. Sorry about that. So that form, all that form needs is your email address. And if we just scroll through here, we can see, okay, it's at the top. Sorry, it's at the top here somewhere. JavaScript, here it is here. Okay, let me just go through, and so they have emailed me. Yeah, your first email that you put in will be the one. So let's just double check that, make sure that I'm doing this correctly. Sorry about this. Sorry about the delay. Yeah, so the email that I did put into the form will be the first one. So let me just go and confirm that I've received that email. Won't be a second. So I hope that you guys are enjoying all the stuff that's coming through about the METANET, and how you can upload, like I'm showing you tonight, uploading products to the METANET, and if it's of value. So here it is here. Yep. I have received that email. I'm going to actually activate that form. Okay, activate the form. Hold on 1 moment. Sorry about this. Yes, we are still live. Great. So I'm going to activate that form. Okay, so that form has now been activated, and let me see if I can put you across to show you what I am looking at. I don't know if I can actually, but let's give it a go. No, I can't. Let's add another screen. Let's add another screen share. Might be able to. Let's see. Okay. No, not entirely there. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm going to quickly show you. So there we go. The form has been activated, sorry, and that's the email address you used in the email when I was filling up the form. So that's just confirming that I received it. So let's go back to the other screen. I hope you saw that, because I'm not too sure if you did or not. I don't think you did. I'm really sorry about that, but yeah, let's go back to that other screen, and so the form has been activated anyways. I want to show you. So the form has been activated, and now we're going to go back to that form again and see if we can make a purchase here. Yeah, see, so nothing's been deducted out of my account, because we're just, oh no, here we have a payment's been made here, which is $3.95. Now that just activates the form. Okay, so next thing you want to do is so the form has been activated. Hopefully you guys can see that. And what we want to do now is go back to that page, which is this one here. Okay, let's just cancel out some of these things as well, so we can see what we're doing. That one. Okay, the code's there, great. Let's cancel out that one. Okay, cool. So the product is now back up there, and I've activated the form. So as soon as your customer swipes that, it's going to go. So I'm going to just go ahead and do that again, just so I'll go at Kwaba.com, and delivery name Andre, and address 123 Plunkett Street, and city is Melbourne, and state Victoria, and the country is Australia. Let's put it in properly. Australia. And zip code is 3000. So there we go. We swipe that again. Boom. I don't know if you can see this notification at the top here. It's going to ask me if I'm a robot again. You'll see another notification there that a payment was sent. And thanks, the form was submitted successfully. So it's just going to take you back to the form again. So that's it. The next thing to do is obviously communicate with your customer through email. Let's just go over and let's go over to, I'm just going to take some of this stuff out. So, okay, let's just go and put that. Updates. Okay. All right. Let's go over to, hopefully I can log into the email from, no, not that one. We just got to change that to that one. Then we got to log in to Gmail. Hopefully it lets me log in. Menu logo, oh, no, that's the wrong one. Let's go to this one. Excuse that rubbish. Okay, here we go. So you can see here that that form spree has been activated, right? If we click on here, we will see that a new form has been submitted. All right, so here you can see all the details, and you can see the transaction ID, which is on the blockchain of that transaction. So if we so that's the transaction ID on the blockchain. Let's just double check that. So if we go here and we type in, let's go what's on chain. What's on chain? Yep. The silly thing keeps defaulting to my email. Sorry for all the delay. It's just trying to get that through. There it is. Let's just check that transaction ID. And there we go. So it displays there. That's how much was sent. 0.000829. I think that's correct. Let's go over to Money button and make sure. There it is there. So you can see there that I paid myself that plus the fees come out. So I've made 2 payments and the fees also come out as well. So there you have it. Hopefully this all made sense. If not, go back and watch it again. You can play around with the code a bit and tweak it to however you want it. But why go this way? So you know, the good thing about this is that you can now put this in your socials or whatever and really promote it, or even if you paid, like, I don't know, put on Facebook and paid some advertising money and get people to click through to this, if they know what Money button is or if they know what BSV is. A good way for new people to come in and try and buy a product with BSV, right? See, there's a lot of people out there that don't know about it, And I see this way as one way that they could actually learn how to do this kind of stuff. So this video has been going for about an hour now. It's a great way to introduce new people to the product, new people to Money Button and Bitcoin SV. So there you have it. It took me an hour just to upload that product. I don't actually own that product. It's actually on Amazon. When anyone orders that product, all I do is just go over to my email, get all the details here, go over to Amazon, buy now, put their details in, and ship it off to the customer. And if your sales start to really increase and people are starting to buy this product, then it might be a good idea to go over to somewhere like, let's say wish.com. Oh, spelled it wrong. Let's spell that right. Wish.com. Sorry for this. And actually, that's probably the wrong one to go to. The better one would be Alibaba.com. All right, and go and buy a whole box of the stuff, and instead of you giving a cut to your supplier, which is obviously Amazon, you're now taking the full profit and shipping it out for yourself. That's if you want to go that way, but this is also a great way. You can just keep shipping it out this way. You don't have to hold any stock. You just and this can be done for any product that's profitable, right? So a good thing is to look at products that people are going to be interested in, and if you got a big discount on it, people will buy it. See, this is obviously today's deal, so it's obviously a really awesome price. So you're going to make a little bit of profit in here. Up to you how you promote it, but that is definitely a way on how you can make some money with the METANET and uploading products to the METANET. And that this product is not going to be manipulated in any way. And you can also see that, if you got my Kwaba there, you can actually change it to your name, okay? And that's here forever, right? And when anyone buys that product, you're going to get paid for it. And as soon as you turn off your advertising, it'll stop. So as soon as you turn on your advertising through whether it's YouTube, Facebook, or whatever it is, you're going to get paid, right? And it's all been set up for you. So basically just going over what I've just shown you and getting products up to the METANET. Now you can go and have a look at this. I'll chuck this address in the troll box so you guys can go and have a look at that product. Don't buy it because I'm not going to send it to you, and you will be just donating to me. So here's the I'm just going to chuck this in the troll box so you guys can see it. There it is there. And have a look at that product. And you saw how easy it was. It only took about under an hour to get that all done. Just imagine if you did a product a day with that type of system, you will surely reach a lot of products in a short amount of time. And when people do go start searching for your products on the METANET, you'll come up first off and you'll get the sale. So that's a simple trick and tip from me to you. Hopefully you do use it in the future and make some profit off it. So this has come to the end of my live stream. It's now 57 minutes, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in today to this live stream. And I'll try and bring more videos like this in the future. I've just got to think them up, right? And I try and look at other ideas as well on how people can get into the METANET and start making money out of products. Now, this is only an example. What I am telling you today is educational and must not be taken as financial advice, but it is a good way to get started. So I really appreciate it on coming in and watching. Appreciate it coming in and watching, and we'll see you next time when I'm live.